I'm Esther, and I never thought I'd be telling this story. You see, I was just a normal Jewish girl in Persia until... One day, I was plucked from obscurity and thrust into the royal palace. Me? A queen? It felt like a dream. Or maybe a nightmare. The opulence of the palace was overwhelming. Gold everywhere, silk curtains, and more food than I'd ever seen in my life. But amidst all this luxury, I felt lost, like a small boat adrift in a vast ocean. My cousin Mordecai always told me to hide my Jewish identity. It's safer that way, he'd say. But how long could I keep such a secret? Every day was a balancing act, learning to be a queen while hiding who I truly was. Then came Haman, the king's advisor. His hatred for my people was like a poison spreading through the kingdom. I watched from the shadows as he whispered in the king's ear, planting seeds of distrust and fear. When Mordecai uncovered Haman's plot to destroy all Jews, I felt the weight of my people's fate on my shoulders. Mordecai's words haunted me. Who knows but that you have come to your royal position for such a time as this? But what could I do? I was just one woman against the might of the Persian Empire. Then I realized, sometimes that's all it takes. One person willing to stand up for what's right. If I perish, I perish. Those words echoed in my mind as I prepared to approach the king uninvited, a crime punishable by death. My heart pounded as I walked through the palace corridors. Each step could be my last. In that moment, standing before the king, I realized why I had become queen. It wasn't chance, it was for this very purpose. Time seemed to stand still as I waited for the king's reaction. Would he extend his scepter or order my execution? The king's scepter extended towards me, and I breathed a sigh of relief. But the real challenge was only beginning. Finally, at a banquet I had prepared, I revealed Haman's plot and my true identity. In the end, my people were saved. But more than that, I was transformed. Years later, as I watch my children grow, I often think back to that scared girl I once was. I wonder if she could have imagined the life she would lead, the impact she would have. Sometimes, the most unexpected people can change the course of history. All it takes is courage, faith, and the willingness to stand up for what's right. So I ask you, what will your story be? What difference will you make? Remember, you too might be here for such a time as this. The question is, what will you do with that opportunity?